Hey guys, hope everything's going well. I hope Corona is treating you well and you're figuring out how to handle this pandemic. There's always an opportunity in situations like this. So, the question was provided to me or asked of me of, what best practices are you doing? And the best thing I knew what to do is to go out to my team and say, okay, guys, what are you guys doing in this pandemic that you're finding that's working for you? And so I'm going to share that with you today. And the very first one is, attend as many Zoom calls as you possibly can. We're used to getting in the car and going to the offices and being visible. We don't have that option now. So what's the substitute? And that's being on these Zoom calls instead of, visiting them via, driving around. Now we're doing it just electronically. So take advantage of that. Just schedule as many of those as you possibly. Just be seen. That's one of the big keys is you got to be seen. Be top of mind, so to speak. This one was a great one. Stay in touch with your teammates, our team's really good about this. The support and guidance, use one another for that. That everyone's going to go through a bumpy time, and that's what your team's there to help you and pick you up and get you going, get you back in the game again, so to speak. So, another one was stick to the schedule, stay consistent. Keep on doing the things that made you successful back then. You're just going to have to change them around a little bit, but keep the schedule and be consistent. Schedule time, touch base with those productivity coaches. That's, who better to talk to? Those are the ones that are coaching these individuals into production. Those are the ones that are producing right now during this pandemic. So who better to, start building relationships with? Here's another one. Stay in touch with your brokers and your leadership. Guys, when you run into a crisis like that, you're going to run it, these agents are going to go to their leadership and ask them for help, ask them for advice. Who better not to get referrals from than the brokers and the leaderships themselves. So stay in contact with them, be on top of mind again. Another thing, and I think everybody's doing this, but stay in contact with your agents. How do you do that? There's a multitude of different ways of doing that. You've got your first timers list, you've got your RSO 89. You've got, you call your 6+. I know that's important. There's the people that are continuing to do business consistently with you. Your 2 to 5, those are big as well. And last but not least, there's that dashboard in Salesforce that helps us out when we've been using it. It's called the WFH dashboard. But those are just some of the things that we as a team have shared through this pandemic and has kind of helped us see the light at the end of the tunnel from a productivity standpoint. So, guys, it's all about mindset. Again, it's about taking advantage of a negative situation and turning it positive. So hopefully this helps you out. And long live happy homes, smiles are on the house, and sanitize and separate. Thanks, guys.